All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to a new series we're starting here in Manor Lords. And we're just going to get right on into it. We'll see how this goes, see what happens. And I wanted to add this game to the channel, one, because I love city building, along with my strategy games, but also this game is just so beautiful. I mean, it is just absolutely a gorgeous, gorgeous game, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Um, there's nothing else to say. It's just a gorgeous, beautiful game. I've got to start it off here at Eichenau in the Germanic Valley. We've got our Lord Hans here with let's see, we've got a population of 10 settlers. We've got Linhart, Andres, Gerhus, Peter, Sigmund, Jacob, another Linhart, and let's just get things going here. Let's see what we started out with. We've got animal hunting grounds. We've got some wild berries. We've got an endless supply of iron and stone. Those are two beautiful starting resources. I'm not an expert at this game by any means. I'm not an expert at any game, really. But I do know that these two resources right here are going to be very, very, very profitable. But let's get started here. How do we want to lay this out? I love a good grid town. I love a good grid city, but I also love, just going with the natural lay of the land. I think it looks really beautiful that way. But let's see here. Starting off, we do know we're going to want a road this way. We know that much for certain. We don't want to get too close to this hunting ground. In fact, we may just stay as far away from it as we can. Let's do something like this. Let's do something like that. And we do want to get a granary put up as soon as we can, and a storehouse to get our supplies in from the elements. And to do that, let's. This is actually perfect. Granary and storehouse right here in between. We've got food resources. We've got our iron and our stone deposits right here. This is a perfect location for that. And I think we'll go ahead and just plop those down. First off, though, I want to get this logging camp set up. And to start off with, you know what? Let's go ahead and just plop that right in between these two deposits. And this will just be a natural little industrial area right here. It's not perfectly lined up, but nothing ever is. And I like to get a good road layout all the way around. Okay. And then we want our... I want to move that hitching post. We've got granary. Granary. Let's get that down right about... You know what? I'm thinking we may put the majority of our burgage houses over here once we get all these trees cut down. We've got 2 rich deposits, which means our fertility, our fertility's not going to... Oh, we've got some decent wheat fertility. No flax, no barley. Rye's pretty good down here. Rye is actually really good down here. Oats, yeah. This is not going to be a farming city right here. So let's do this. Let's do this. Well, we've got some clay deposit up here too. That'll be good. That'll be good, good, good. Let's see. Let's do something like this. And something like that. Again, we don't really want to get too close to these hunting grounds right here. Let's get our granary up. You know what? Let's get our granary up right here, along with our storehouse right next door. And let's go for something like this. And we'll have a little something go in right here. And let's get things moving along here. Right now it's March 2nd. I love this new update. I love the new UI. It's beautiful. It's great. As soon as we can, we want to get this hitching post relocated right down here. Yeah, looks like a good spot to do that. We also want to get a second hitching post right about there. That looks good.
Summer's coming soon.
Let's make sure these have a high priority.
No hovel. Tomorrow, find a new home. Town.
And let's see. We want to reserve this area for maybe some fields. What did we say? Rye. So it looks like we're going to be doing a lot of rye farming down here, and maybe even, well, all the way around here, really. It's good for rye. No good place for barley. That's sad. So we're going to have to import barley for malt for our breweries. Same for oats. We've got some oat fertility up here. And a little over here in this direction. Wheat, meh. Maybe a little over here. And this is decent. It's not bad for wheat. Nothing for flax. So, yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Let's get things moving right along. We still got 4 months food. sure we have some things in place here. A hunting camp right around. Right around in this area wouldn't be too bad. Because I'm going to want my tannery right next to my hunter's lodge. And I'll want a forager's hut over in this direction. And let's put you down right.
Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
Right here. I may be able to put some burgage plots in here. So let's actually stick this gatherer's hut up here. Make use of those berries. Just an absolutely beautiful game. I love it. Okay. And as soon as these get finished out, we need to get families assigned to them to get these supplies inside and out of the elements. Beautiful, beautiful game. Okay, there's our storehouse.
Come on, people. Get to work.
One family assigned there. Yeah, you need a market space, I know. Let's see. Actually, let's get that down to very high. Let's get that up to highest just to make sure that gets done. We are going to make a lot of money. A lot of money off these two deposits right here. We need to make sure we remember as soon as we can to upgrade the mines into deep mines to make sure the surface deposits aren't the only resources we get. Okay. Okay, let's get a family assigned to that. Get the food inside. You know what? I don't particularly like that. So let's redo this. No. Let's get you a little straighter. And let's do something like that. That's better. Hit you post, okay. Get that upgraded as soon as we can. Get another ox in here, get things moving a little faster. Now, our initial burgage plots. Initial burgage plots. I kind of want... what would this look like? No. Let's make sure we got somebody assigned to the logging camp. Okay. And let's clear out everything in here that we're not going to need. What are we down to? 9 timber. Hunting camp, we've got 2 families left over. Let's tell you what, let's do the forager's hut first. Get those berries before they shrivel up and go away. Do we, still just 9. What would this look like here again? Let's get another road going this way. Now that's enough for... That's 4 plots, but they've all got extensions, so 8 families. And that's pretty good garden space. Let's do that. Get our second ox in here. Yes, we did. And as soon as we get an extra family, I'm going to build a saw pit so we can get some planks. Get these upgraded. And I think our trading post will eventually go down here right next to this trade point. Okay, moving right along. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna let these burgage plots get built up, and I'll bring you back in when we're done with that. Alright, we've got our first burgage plot set up, but before we can expand those to hold extra families, we need planks for that. So, where's our saw pit? Right about here looks good. Let's get that built. I'll tell you what, we might as well get some smaller plots. No, we don't have enough for a backyard yet. Not just yet. Okay, let's get a family assigned to that saw pit. And let's set your reserve of timber to, let's do 15. And let's start let's start expanding here. We need a well first. Make sure we get this well put down in a good spot. And I think right here should do it. That's a nice spot for a well. And let's think about how we want this set up. I think just right about in here should do it. I don't want to... Tell you what, before we do that, let's get these upgraded. Oh. Let's take you out of there. Let's get you in there. And let's get our little market set up. Right here looks like a great spot. It's enough for 54 stalls. We don't really need that many. 36, we don't even need that many. But, hey, why not? Why not? Let this well get built. Oh, that's what we needed, the expansion. I don't know what I was thinking. Timber for those. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful game. And let's get these hitching posts upgraded and get a couple more ox. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're up to 5 months of food and 8 months of fuel. Alright, there's the worst one. Right, and we're going to make you veggie plots. So let's go ahead and get that started. Alright, now that clears out this area. Not yet. I am going to want maybe this area will be my burgage plots where I have my blacksmith and tailor and stuff like that. But I just want enough. Okay, they've got enough backyard space. They'll need 14 timber, though. This is where I'll have my goats and chickens and pigs. I'll get this going and I'll bring you back in. Alright, so we've got things going a little further here. We've got some more burgage plots planned out here for our small livestock, our chickens and our goats and our pigs. Let's see, let's get you started with some beetroots. And you're still working on that. Let's get you, you're going to be a veggie plot. You're upgraded. Let's get another ox. And we've got 3 families working away here, so things should be going real smooth. Tell you what, let's get a second family to start getting us some more timber coming in so we can get some more planks coming in. Let's go ahead and get you ready for veggies. Let's get some more beetroots. Nobody really likes beetroots, but we're going to need the food, and those have the quickest turnaround. Let's see here. Let's get you going. Oh, no. Okay. So, let's get our mining pit in here. Not enough goods. What do I need? Oh, planks. Okay, well, let's keep things going here. Let's get these planks going. Oop. Gotta have somebody in the saw pit to get planks. Now, I think what I'm going to do is use this region right here. I have found that it's great to do 3 different regions for your timber needs, and to have your forester's hut replant those. So let's see here. Do we have enough planks now? Looks like we do. So let's get that mining pit in. Right about... let's do this. Let's do this right here. Let's get you another road going this way. And we'll do the same for our stone deposit this way. Let's see. And we're gonna want let's go to industry, and let's get a bloomery here to make use of that iron ore. Thank you. And then to start bringing in some coin, well, let's get a trading post right around in here. That's about as good a place as any. Mining pit's done. Okay. Let's get a family in there. And let's get somebody in that bloomery. Okay, I need to start thinking about fuel, so let's get our wood cutter here. That'll work. And let's get your work area over here. And this storehouse is going to need to be upgraded. Let's get somebody assigned the woodcutter's lodge. And let's get your work area set over here as well. I may not assign anybody to it yet, but I want my forester's hut ready to go. Right, I want somebody in the trading post, and I want to export planks. And I think a reserve of 40 is always good. And we'll go ahead and spend the almost the last bit of our coin to get that trade route established. I'm also going to want to have your own horse barn here. Let's get your maintenance all the way up. And let's go ahead and get that charcoal kiln going. That looks about as good a place as any. Alright, we got an alert up here. Work area is empty. The berries have dried up. So, you don't need to be in there anymore. And let's get somebody in our hunter's camp. And let's make sure we have a reserve of 6 animals so they can respawn in the spring. Okay, we sold some planks, very nice. Now the iron slabs is under crafting, and yeah, that's going to be a major trade route, and we need 40 coin to establish that trade route. It's a major trade route, so we have to, it's required to have that trade route established. So we'll have to wait for that. What do we need here? Church access. Okay, let's get this church up. Where would be a good place for this church? I think over here is a beautiful spot. I think right about there. Okay. How much do we need for a manor? Let's go ahead and get our manor up here. Looks nice. Yeah, that right there looks good. Let's get that church going so we can upgrade some of these to some artisans, some blacksmiths. And how much do we need? We need 45 for carrots. And some of these will be chickens, goats, and pigs. And I think these burgage plots over here, yeah, we've got enough for backyard extensions. So charcoal kiln, let's get somebody working in that. And let's go over here to, where is charcoals? Okay, charcoal's a major. We need 40 to establish that route also. Let's see, what do you need? 50 coin. Do we have any iron slabs yet? Where's those iron slabs? We got iron ore we see down there. Oh, here we go at the bottom. 20 iron slabs. Let's see. And I think let's go ahead and build. Well, we don't have enough yet. You've got to. Let's get you 2 permanently assigned. 2 oxen. Okay, still 4 months of food left. Alright, there goes that church. Which means, as soon as we have the planks, we can upgrade these burgages to level 2 and they can start bringing in some regional wealth. Tell you what, let's go ahead and get this started so we know where it's going to be. And let's hold off on that. Let's see, we want... Oh, no, still don't have planks. What are you guys doing? Okay. So I forgot you can rename the villagers here. I tell you what, if you guys want a villager, named for you, after you, whatever you want, let me know down in the comments. And let me know if you want a villager at the mining pit, at the bloomery, a vegetable farmer, a hunter, logging camp, salt. Just let me know. Let me know, and I'll see what I can do for you. And that way you can follow your character around. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, it's December now. Still got 3 months of food. Really wish we had more planks to sell here. Tell you what, we might as well get you working on replanting some of these trees. Let's tell you what, let's go ahead and upgrade you guys. I know that takes away a lot of the planks we were going to sell, but we can get these upgraded, and that'll give us some regional wealth in the meantime. Let's get our taxes. Let's do 1% right now. Okay. Things are moving right along here. Come on, give me some more planks. Constructing. Oh, it's cold and icy now. I know. I know, I can tell. Okay. Oh, and we're down to 2 months of food. That's not good. It's not good at all. So we should be back into March when that happens. Let's see what we can do here. I'd like to go for Regensburg. Increased regional wealth from burgages. Yeah. Reduced upgrade cost. Salt and iron ore. Import value reduction. Okay. Let's do that. How many planks we got now? Come on, sawmill. I need you to do your thing. Oh, it's because you're constructing. Okay, well, get that done and then get back to your job. Now, something else I want to try out that I haven't built yet is this construction yard. You need 6 wooden parts for that. Tell you what, I don't want to bring any more people in because we only have 2 months of food right now. Generic storage is full. Yeah, well, they should be working on that. And they are. Okay, very nice. Now, what did I... Did I want to upgrade you yet? Not just yet. Let's get a little more coin in. Actually... let's get this quarry up. That's what we wanted to do. Right there'll be good. And yeah, that's okay. Right there'd be just fine. And then we want to start making some dressed stone out of this quarry. So let's get you set up right here. How much do we need for carrots? 45. Running out of food. I know. Who's this? Tractor moving. Yeah, those raiders coming in. And let's get somebody cutting those. Let's get somebody on that. Let's get... Oh. Yeah. Let's get some goats. And I tell you what, because I want... No. What did I want? I wanted that smithy. Isn't that who I wanted? Yeah. And right about here, it looks like a good place for you. I want to get some more coin in so I can get the rest of these veggie plots planted out and get some more chickens and goats and pigs in here. Okay, we're up to 3 months of food now. What did I need? Charcoal was 40. Just a few more coins for that. Let's check your area. Okay, you're good. Let's check your area. You're okay for the time being. And you're getting some stuff replanted here, okay. Tell you what, let's, we don't have any free living space, so let's get that taken care of. And let's see. Yeah, I think 6 would do it. Let's do 6. Okay, so we've got enough for charcoal. We can sell for 2. Iron slabs we can sell for 2. Let's do charcoal. Smithy, we got to have that one reserved family for construction. That also means we can start selling off extra tools. And then we're going to focus on building that cash reserve back up, get some more veggies, get some more animals. Okay. Get somebody in this forester's hut, or the forager's hut. Get you some goats. We'll get chickens here. Now, what I didn't do is set a limit on that. Let's do a limit of 16 months, yeah. Let's do a limit of 40 on you. Let's get you upgraded and get you a couple horses. Yeah, gotta get some more food coming in. Okay, let's take you down to 1. And let's set your work area here. And let's set your work area up here. Make sure you're replanting. Come on. I need you to sell off some more charcoal and planks. Let's go ahead and get you upgraded while we can. Okay, how does that? Nope, a few more. And let's get you. Let's just get everybody over here upgraded. Okay, let's get you going with some carrots. Oh, we just got a little good sell there. Let's get you going with some carrots. Let's get you going. Build an animal pen. Let's get you some chickens. Get you an animal pen. Let's get you some chickens. Okay. So we're sitting okay. 3 months of food now. And let's get you set to be a blacksmith. And let's get you. Well, we don't have the gold. Okay, we're sitting pretty now. We got enough housing for 4 more families. Alright, blacksmith. Let's go to general. Let's get you working on spears. And let's have a reserve of 20 iron slabs. And our smithy, let's have you have a reserve of 20 iron slabs. And how much do we need to sell to? Okay, that's a minor trade, so it'll take 90 to establish that. But until we can, let's have a reserve of 20 tools. Yep. We don't want that deposit to run out. That quarry, we don't have to worry about upgrading it. Not too bad, not too bad. Tell you what, let's get a second family in this forester's hut. Let's get you upgraded. Let's get you. Right, very nice, very nice. Okay, now did we? No, we didn't. Let's get you some pigs. Your pigs, your chickens, goats. Chickens. Upgrade you. Chickens. Okay. A few more coin, we'll get you some pigs. Let's have you start making us some war bows. Oh, and that's right. That took away our one extra family that we needed. We still got 3 open houses. Let's see. Let's take you out of there for right now. And let's get you set to warbows. And let's have a reserve of 40 planks set for you. And we are going to have you be our joiner's workshop. We'll start working on large shields. Okay, very nice. Moving right along here. And let's set your reserve to 40 planks. Now, what do we need to start selling off? The dress stone, 150, and that's a major, so we'll need the trade route for that. A reserve of 4 months of food, so we're doing okay there. Let's get our spear militia started and our archer militia started. I'm digging this new UI, by the way, too. Right, moving right along. I think this would be a perfect spot for our brewery. Once we start getting some barley, and we're gonna have to import our barley for that, though. Okay, we're up to 96 silver coin. Doing okay on food. Okay, new family started moving in, so let's get somebody back in this hunter's camp. Let's check this out here. Okay. Moving right along here. Our population's up to 65. We started out with, what, 10? Alright, very nice cell, very nice. Let's see. Let's get you one horse for now. And we may as well start working on some more burgage plots out this way. And I think these may be good for some orchards. Let's see how that would look. That's 14. I'm sorry, 7 plots. Let's bring it down to 5. And all of them have space for expansion, so that'll be 10 families. Let's go ahead and do that. Nice little spot for orchards. And now that I'm thinking about it, we don't need the barley because we can make cider if we make all these apple orchards. So that's something to think about. I don't have enough water access, really. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and upgrade that well then. Okay. In there. Alright. Up to 292 coin here. Now, what did we need? 150. Let's start selling this dress stone. And let's have a reserve of 30. How about that? Pelts. I guess we can sell some pelts too. Why not? And let's have a reserve of 20 of those. No, let's leave that for right now. Okay. More of those. Tell you what, let's do war bows. Let's have a reserve of 20 of those. Let's get that established. We're going to be bringing in a lot of coin here. This will be very profitable for us. Can we up? No. Still can't upgrade you. I think we need to have another family granary. To set up another stall. Okay, we're sitting pretty with 7 months of food now. So now still, Okay. Now we do. Alright. Still don't have water access. Okay, that's still being built. Or upgraded, rather. What are you folks doing? Let's get you a horse. You've got 2 ox. You've got 2 ox. And right now that well is finished, which means you can upgrade. You can upgrade. Very nice. Anybody moved in up here yet? Yep. Okay, let's get you expanded. Moving right along here. Moving right along. Can't get you another horse yet for another 17 days. Work area is empty. Okay, let's get you doing something useful with an herb garden. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's check your area again. You've got plenty more. You're in the same area. Good. Forester's hut. You got plenty of work going. What else do we have? Okay, we got some clay up here we can get. And we've got enough to upgrade that to a deep mine. Let's do that. Before we forget. How's our militia doing? Doing good. And I think after this, we need to get a construction yard built. I think probably right here would be good. You guys gonna... Yeah, they're doing this one first. Okay. Let's get you set to high. Let's get y'all done so you can be upgraded. Okay, there goes that. Four months of fuel here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get another family moved in there. Let's get your expansion. And let's get, yeah, you're going to be an orchard. Let's see. It's December, winter is set in. And you're gonna have apples. Let's get these houses built out. Your expansion, yours. You already did yours. So orchard, please, thank you. Very nice. Lots of coin coming in. And you're going to be apple. I think all these are going to be apples. Why not? Uh, 59, a couple months until those raiders come in. And sitting at 3 months of fuel. I think it's because they're having to walk so far away to collect what they need. It's alright. Five months of food, that's not bad at all. And let's get both of those horses assigned to the trading post. Let's get you having an orchard set up. Right. We're sitting pretty, we're sitting nice. I tell you what, let's go ahead and I know I hate to do it, but let's get our taxes set to 2%. Right, how are we sitting here? Orchard. Let's get your apples bought. Some juice at the orchard. Let's get your apples bought. A couple more planks. Let's get your apples bought. Alright, so that's 5 apple orchards. And let's get you upgraded. We are moving right along here, guys. Moving right along. And just to make sure we have plenty of trees. Let's go ahead and set your work area over here. And we're almost to March. 4 months food, 5 months fuel. And here come the raiders. Way up here. And how is our rival doing? They're doing okay. They're doing okay. I like this setup. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Now, it looks like his army's formed up to go meet that threat. It's a bandit camp over here. There's 3 bandit camps along here we could deal with. Oh, I'm glad I zoomed out. Okay. Let's get our militia formed up. Right about here looks good. Let's get you set up right about there. Let's get our archers set up here.
Move quickly. My liege.
I want you to form a shield wall.
To shield.
I want you to stand your ground.
Forward.
No, I need you to come
Sire.
towards
Pick up
me,
the pace. My lord.
you jackwagons.
Forward. Turn. Run. Your orders. Yes, sire.
No, I need you to
Keep
fire
shooting.
at will.
Run.
Right there looks good.
Men. Yes, sire. Men. Faster.
Okay.
Your orders. Forward.
Not sure what you're doing.
Run. Men.
Not entirely sure what's going on right now. Is that because... Are these mercenaries? These might be mercenaries. Yeah. Yeah, I think those were mercenaries that got hired. Okay. Alright. Well, in that case, since we've already got the militia called up, I think we need to hit that camp.
Yes.
I think we need to go ahead and do that. So let's bring a retinue up here. Let's bring our spear militia there. Let's bring our archers here.
Quickly. My lord. Prepare to fight. Heavy infantry.
Okay, and our rival is claiming a region. That's fine. That is perfectly fine right now.
My liege. Forward. Your orders. Yes, sire. My liege.
Now, this might work out in our favor, because if his mercenaries fight these guys on the field, that's fine, because we'll just go up here and take the camp and get the money for it.
Yes, sire. Your orders. Run! Yes, sire. Run! Pick up the pace. Sire. March!
And we're going to send that right to our treasury. And while we're at it, do we want to grab these other two? Maybe not right now. Maybe not right now.
Men, advance! Yes, sire.
Because we've got some productivity. Bandit camp. Let's sighted another one over here. Now that's pretty close. So I think we may take on that camp.
Lord. Pick up the pace. Yes, sire.
Let's get that done.
Pick up the pace! Men! Forward! Yes, sire!
Okay. He's coming out to meet the enemy there. We're going to focus on this camp. So that's fine. And we may do the same thing.
My lord!
Oh, no. Those aren't mercenaries.
Men! My lord!
Those aren't mercenaries at all.
Battle! Sire! Sire! Advance! Men! Forward! Your orders! Run! Run!
Let's get this sped up a little bit.
My lord! Kill them! Charge! My liege!
Let's get zoomed in here.
Men!
Our boys are tired. Okay. Now,
Advance! My lord! Yes, sire! Heavy infantry! Yes, sire!
now let's focus on this
My
camp.
liege! Forward! My liege! Forward! My liege! Move quickly!
And let's see here.
Men! Yes, sire!
Let's get you stopped there. Let's stand your
Units, stand
ground,
still.
form a
Take
shield
your fire.
wall. Your fire at will.
Run!
I'm not sure what's going on with my retinue here. But while they're dealing with that,
Run!
militia's holding their own. Here, and you two, the militia, can come back.
Units, stay still. Run, men. Move
There you
quickly.
go. Now we're on track.
My liege.
Now we're on track.
Move quickly. Move quickly! Yes, sire! Run!
There we go. Into my treachery.
My liege!
Okay. Now let's get this retinue back home. Oof, okay. So that was a little finicky, but we got the job done. We got the job done. Right, spear militia. Oh, nope, wrong button. Disband. Archer militia. Disband. Retinue. Disband. All right. Back to getting things done. 4 months food, 4 months fuel. Very nice, very nice. But hey, guys, I think we're going to leave it here for tonight. And we're off to a pretty darn good start. Pretty darn good start. We're up to a population of 86. We've got cash of, we got regional wealth of 514 coin. We're making a lot of money. We're making a lot of money, and I'm happy with that. But hey, like, comment, subscribe, and as a reminder, if you'd like one of these villagers named after you, let me know if you want them to be a miner, or a lumbersmith, or a log in the logging camp, charcoal kiln. If you want them to be a farmer, if you want them to be on this vegetable farm, if you want them to work at the trading post, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see what I can do for you. But hey, have a good night, guys.